Hey, from dancers to actors, the Beehive State is known for cultivating its share of talent. Now a Salt Lake City woman has joined the famous mix.
Stella Thurkill shows us how the former American Idol contestant, who is now on tour with one of the biggest music stars in history.
She's a 29-year-old dancer and singer from Salt Lake who hit the big time more than a year ago, landing a primo job. She's one of only 2 backup singers who share the stage with megastar Rihanna.
Actually, my first performance with Rihanna was the Grammys.
And just how did this down-to-earth Utah girl, who just 2 years ago made it through 5 rounds of American Idol, land a job almost everyone wants?
Rihanna's people were looking for background singers.
In December 2010, Nicole Keel auditioned in Los Angeles.
I didn't feel like, oh, I totally booked it. I was just like, okay, it was fine.
It was more than fine. The good news is what she calls the best Christmas present ever.
Like screaming through the house. I'm like, I got the job!
Jump ahead to Christmas 2011. Nicole sits down with us, fresh off of a Rihanna tour overseas.
Touring's so much fun, and you get to see so many places and meet so many people.
The bright lights are pretty amazing, but nothing beats coming home to family to recharge.
I love Nicole. She's added a lot to our family.
Nicole was adopted by Gary and Nancy Keel when she was just 3 days old. One of her fondest childhood memories?
Singing Mariah Carey in the car with my dad.
She had a kind of a deep, raspy voice when she was little, and people would always say, oh, she's going to be a singer. She's going to be a singer.
That dream now a reality. Mom and Dad have seen their daughter in the big lights. To them, she's a rock star who works with a superstar.
Rihanna was 5 feet away. Nicole was 10 feet away.
This is one of the places where Nicole started her journey to stardom. It is the local studio where she took voice lessons. Now, she has even loftier goals.
The last few years have been filled with more musical highlights than she ever imagined. Traveling the world with Rihanna.
The whole singing on Rihanna's mic on the Grammy stage takes the cake.
She knows she's one of the lucky ones, someone who's had a definite brush with fame in a tough business. But this hometown dancer, singer, performer is hungry for a bigger piece of that cake. And she has plenty of people who believe in her.
I think there's going to be a lot of success ahead for her.
Nicole Keel is determined to succeed.
I've always been lucky enough to be around people that are like, go for it. You're great. Why wouldn't you make it?
Especially when you are handpicked by a performer who's larger than life.
Sounds just as great as Rihanna.
Well, she's got talent. She could be the next big thing. You never know.
Yeah, I'm pretty much putting my money on her. You can catch Nicole back on stage with Rihanna this Sunday night at the Grammys, which is airing right here on Channel 2.
And get this, after that performance, she's headed to London to work on her solo career. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted.